Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Mom Experts Live. Today, we are going to speak with Chitwan Mittal, and if you've seen our lives before, you'll know she's the founder of the Adidev Press and an author herself, and has done amazing creative work. So, we'll just wait for. Hi. Okay, great. Hi, Ranjana. Hi, Nupur. So we're just waiting for Chitwan to join, and then we are going to be discussing about very interesting thing today. Hi, how are you?
Very well. How are you? So happy to be here today.
Same here, same here, long time. And it's always a pleasure talking to you, Chitwan. So for everyone who is joining here today we are here to speak about a very interesting work. So I always keep on gifting and buying Adidev Press books for my kids because I really look forward to the new launches. They're amazing right from the beginning, when you had those learning with and learning to be and all those series you had, they were amazing. Then there was Hanuman Chalisa and all of those books. And now today we are going to discuss about my first shloka book.
Yes.
This is the latest, in the kitty, and I must say, so I had a hard time finding one of the books because my daughter keeps on carrying it along in her hand, and one of them is always in her bag. So I was looking, okay, where are the books? So it's a really good one. It's a very cutesy pocket kind of books, and we're going to talk about today about this collection today and a lot more. So first of all, thank you so much for taking out time for this live, Chitwan.
My
And how are
pleasure.
you doing? How have you been?
Very well. And it's been so exciting to have this book launch. We've been working on it for so long. I think the time it takes to do the translations and then uh, verify everything and then illustrating because it's a set and you want to do it with the same illustrator the entire set. So when the product is finally there, it's really really exciting to see it finally in your hands and it's really something that is been very true to what I had imagined like in 2 years ago in my head the way it was. Um, I think there's a little
Yeah.
connection problem.
No,
Okay.
no,
Yeah.
I'm
So
here.
I was
Yeah.
saying it's come out the way I had imagined it. So that joy is really, when you have that idea from in your
I know.
mind and what you imagined it to be. And it's really actually close to that. So
I can
very
imagine.
excited.
So we will come to the book, and I mean, now listening to you 2 years, I can imagine like it's a lot of blood and sweat and tears. I hope not tears, but like, it's a lot of effort that goes in a book. But looking at the whole trajectory, like I was just picking up all the books, all these old ones also that I have. There's so much variety. There's inspirational books, there's spiritual or mythological books, there are real life lessons and learnings, and the book with Arjuna and Krishna and how you have adapted it to today's. uh, any favorite genre that you have, or anything that you are more, that you look forward to more?
That's very hard because all the books are very dear to my heart. And I feel like there are different ideas that come which you feel like, this is not available in the market. And I would like to see this exist for our children of our, of South Asia, who they should be able to see it. So it started with the prayer books because that was the first, the Hanuman Chalisa was one of the first ones. And it was a prayer that I grew up with. And at many times in my life, I realized actually I don't know all the meanings.
Yeah.
And but then there's also the biographies are also very close to my heart because we don't have enough biographies of inspiring people from South Asia
Yes.
that so there are more things in the works, not just along these lines but other new topics as well. So I think I was looking at the number of books we're working on simultaneously. I mean, there's like 22 books in the works which may come over the next 2 years.
Wow.
But we've been very fortunate that there have been some good authors who have written to us and sent us manuscripts, and some which we're working on in-house. Yes, so there's lots to look forward to.
Superb. Exactly. Really, really looking forward to it. And while you're mentioning, Asian and South Asian, like the collection, how do you think we are faring against the West on a broader variety of topics? Like the kids' book is a whole different world, and it's there's so much to learn, not just for the kids. I think more for the adults. I pick up a book like The Boy, the Mole, and the Horse. You know, like you pick
Yes,
up a book and you're
yes,
like, oh my God, this is for me. I needed to read this today, kind of a thing, right?
yes, yes.
How are Indian books, Indian authors coming like in the kids' book world? How are we doing on that front?
I think there is so much to do, and I think we are a little, we have a long way to cover. Because, like I always say, I mean, if you look for a Christmas book, you'll have 200
Yeah,
options to choose from.
yeah,
But I think Indian publishing focused on our topics and our culture is fairly new. Maybe in the last decade only, different smaller publishers have come up which are actually focusing on that. Because our generation grew up, just reading Western publications, or only Amar Chitrakatha had few stories or maybe a few on Jataka tales or Panchatantra. But really, the breadth of topics based on our culture and different regional books on the different regional languages, that is something that has only been touched upon in the last decade or so, I feel. So there is a lot to be done, and it's endless the kind of material that can be there, that will be rich for our diverse population.
exactly, exactly. Like the dance book about Priya and the Kodagu culture was
Yeah.
amazing, and all the books, honestly. So I really am also looking forward to, like you said, the variety that covers the length and breadth of India and our culture and heritage and all of that. Now coming back to this collection, so obviously, like I the illustrations are amazing. All these cutesy details here. I was actually just looking at it. It's like, okay, so it's so relatable. The child would want to pick up and look. But the detailing is crazy. The amount of detailing that goes, because some of these things I was reading, they're just simple, the Ganesha
Yes.
shlokas which we say every day.
Yeah.
We hardly know the meanings. And the biggest revelation for me, honestly, I would like everyone here to know this. The biggest revelation has been this one.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
this is something, okay, we say, everybody, we have said this throughout our life. After every aarti, after every
Yes,
puja, we are saying Karpura Gauram,
yes, yes.
Karunavatam. I did not know that this is a Shiva shlok. And I mean, and the meanings, and like Bhavam Bhavani, like that's Shiva and Parvati, I bow to you.
Yeah.
All of these things I had no clue.
That is
This
what
has
it
been a very
it surprises me that our generation actually just said the prayers because we were taught the prayers, but we never
yeah,
questioned what it means. Seek liya, bol diya, but I feel the next generation, I always say this, I feel that they are more curious.
yes,
They have evolved to be smarter than us, ask more questions. Even at school, they are taught more to ask questions, not maybe our education, the pedagogy that was followed wasn't to develop that inquiring mind. But thankfully, the education our children are getting, it is about, like, please ask questions, and be curious, and it's so nice to see when the kids are like, okay, what does that mean? Tell me what
yes,
it means. So I found
yes,
that while we might not have asked questions, our younger children will ask questions, and we must have, the parents should have the resources to address that. And I felt that so much with my younger son. He would, at night when we do the prayers, he will always say, Iska matlab kya hai? Iska matlab kya hai? What does this mean? What does this mean? And then parents have to just go on their devices, which is not great at bedtime. So, I mean, the way we designed these books, the idea was that at bedtime, when you're singing, and you would do it even for a 2 year old or a 1 year old, that's why these books are small. I didn't make
yeah,
them as large as the Hanuman Chalisa and the Ram books because they're shorter prayers. They can be sung at bedtime, and
yes,
the child can hold it in their hands. And even if the parent is reading it, they can look at the images. And that's why it's broken down also so much
yeah,
that
yeah.
each
Yes,
it's
smaller
broken
one.
out into smaller things so that each thing can be illustrated.
Yeah. Uh, Oh yeah, yeah. Like this one, I really like. Every word. The words are given. The meaning is given right there. And like you said, it's very very short. It's just one verse, one
Yeah,
line, or something every
yeah,
page.
yeah.
The illustrations are also very good and soothing to look at. Like you said, toddlers, they don't need to know how to read. They can just flip around. And kids love mythological stories.
Yeah.
I don't know the number of times I have said to my kids that, okay, you know what, I need to get back on that. I need to check it. I need to check and tell you because I don't know. And the number of times I've struggled to take them, to temples or to get them to do a puja. So now I stopped doing that. So I'm
Yes.
like, okay, okay, we are having this festival, it's Dashera, it's Diwali, it's Holi, or even the smaller festivals, it's Kojagiri Purnima,
Yeah.
it's XYZ. And you know why this we celebrate? So I have just started telling them stories about these festivals
Yes.
because I know stories there are something that they will stay with them and they'll
Yes.
like to listen. They'll at least focus that, okay, fine. And then now to be able to tell them that, why we say this, why we wake up in the morning and we say this, or we say this at night, and this is what it means. So it's really, it's a treasure trove, and it's like, I can't keep saying it enough, but it's,
So,
a cute pocket
in
kind of
fact,
a book in my life.
when you say stories about the gods, why we selected the shlokas that we selected, it's also, I mean, one was we let's select the ones that are most popular and parents really want to teach their kids. Like Karpura Gauram is a very, very popular prayer. But also we chose the ones which were most descriptive of the god.
Mhm.
So it's not just about I pray to you, I bow to you, but also this is the story of this god. He has a snake around his neck, or he drank a cup of poison. Some while doing the prayer, you also learn about the god.
Yes.
So we chose, we selected verses which were very descriptive and would give lot more value to the learning. That the parent is trying to, the time spent with the child. You want that the child learns something. So
Yeah,
that was the
absolutely.
thought behind
So
it.
how do you see, like, because you said that the parents also want this, so how is the reception around these books? Like, what do you think is the Indian people, like Indian parents, are looking for, and how are they reacting? And because I know that I can say personally that I really want to teach my kids to pass on these things, and not just like the way we learn rote, but also with the meanings and all. How is the general perception and reception around these things?
So definitely our Hanuman Chalisa and the Ram book have been received really well. We keep receiving feedback from parents saying this is really a good quality book. It's very, the translation is something that our kids understand. The word meanings are very helpful. The illustrations are beautiful. So I feel like parents and children are looking for this. Even great grandparents find it like, we've said this our whole lives, this prayer, and we've learned something from these books. Or we've heard from grandparents saying, I love, reading this book with my grandchild. So it helps them connect and share their culture with their children. So I think this is something that is needed in our country. It's needed by our parents. They are looking for stuff like this. And so I'm very hopeful that the Shloka books also will be appreciated. It's still very new and it was launched very, very recently.
Yes.
So we are still waiting for feedback from, but we have heard like good response from our distributors and retailers, and they're excited to see a book like this. So
I can
I hope.
vouch for it. And like, the colors are beautiful. The kids would want to pick it up and read it. And the illustrations, like, they're really nice. I can imagine, like, when you say that so much time has been spent on it, I can imagine because the detailing is very nice.
I wanted to
It's,
say something about the colors because that was something that was very important to me, and
mm,
we had a good interaction with Bhargavi over the years. The year that we were planning these books, saying how to plan the color scheme for each book.
uh,
Because
yeah,
for me, I thought that this book is for very young children.
yeah,
Maybe they will not remember. Maybe they will not remember exactly every prayer. They may not remember exactly every mantra shloka in the book. But what I wanted them to have was a very strong connection with the God and through the colors.
mm,
Because I felt that a young child will just, when he closes his eyes later on, say, I
yes,
know Saraswati make, I can think of that pink and whites and, the softness. When I think of Shiva, I think of the blues. Like I wanted to
Yeah.
have that very
Yeah.
connection in his own, like in his
Very,
skin,
very
in his body,
yeah.
with the colors of the related to the gods. So that subtle memory is there
Mm.
of the child when he's doing that bedtime. It goes into his mind, that in his sleep. So I feel like, so we gave a lot of thought to planning the colors, like the Durga book. Of course, we connect Durga with reds, right? Reds and
Absolutely.
oranges.
Absolutely.
So that's when and they're very bright colors. Inside, you'll
Yeah.
see the
Yeah.
backgrounds are very white, so very bright.
Yeah.
So we had to think what other colors will like go with the Durga theme book. So we did a color palette, kind of for each god. I said, like, okay, Lakshmi, let's do like
Yeah.
this really fuchsia pink and
Yes,
green,
yes.
because often
Makes
you
you
see
think
her
of Diwali.
clothing. And
Gives you that festive vibe also when you
yeah,
pick.
and for Ganesha, we always think of orange and yellows, and
Yeah.
there's always the marigold flowers and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So we did that, and we complemented it with the purple on the Mushak.
Um,
So yeah, this was a very, like, the color scheme planning and thing was very thoughtful, and so I hope
and
even if your parents don't realize it, that it's making a difference to the child's experience of these gods.
yeah. Absolutely. Honestly, yes, when you're appreciating something, you just think that you like it. You
Mm.
don't know why it is making an impression and how much thought and psychological, you know, all the time has gone into making it happen. But it's really amazing, Chitwan. And once again, big congratulations on this launch. It is really fantastic. I can't wait for my kids and my nieces and nephews and all of them to go through them and appreciate it, because I know that the kids will love it. The parents will also really like it. So, just some sneak peek into what's next. What should we look forward to? Immediate next.
We have a few more. We are doing some books in regional languages. So there
Oh,
is one book in the works on Malayalam alphabets. There is a book on Tamil English uh, book that is, yeah. And then there is actually immediately the one that should be released next is a book on Vahanas of the gods. And this has very beautiful watercolor color illustrations.
wow.
So the artist has not done digitally, but actually made watercolor artworks which are really, really unique. And then it's been scanned and uploaded onto a digital file. So I think it'll be something that is not seen in that space of the gods picture books for kids, because the artwork is just mind blowing. So that's coming up next. And then there's a lot more, I mean, books next year.
Amazing,
I don't.
amazing. Looks like a really exciting time at Adidev Press, and I'm so happy to see all of these books coming. So happy to see such a wide variety also coming, because I really love the messages that we are passing on, and it's very gentle and subtle, and it's also more something that the kids will think and give. Like when you talk about this to them, it will come from them.
Yes.
It's very naturally done. It's not forced. It's very nice. It blends so well with the story. All the books like which I have read in the past. So huge congratulations to you,
Thank you.
and thank you so much for taking our time again.
But
Okay, I
sorry,
can hear. Are you
you
there?
got. Yes, I'm there. I
No,
think you're.
I was
It was
saying that
buffering.
really,
Yes.
really big, huge congratulations to you. And like I said, the range of the books and the whole spectrum is beautiful. So all the very best for 2025, and I can't wait to see the new launches also. But on
Thank
that
you.
note, any parting thoughts, anything that you would like to share with the viewers?
And I'm just so grateful for your support, the Mom Experts channel, and for all your followers, and for parents who have supported Adidev Press. And I hope they stay in touch. Please send us feedback, send us ideas. Let us know what kind of books you're looking for. We'd be happy to hear from parents, and we hope to bring you like a lot more exciting things that will make your parenting journey like fun and memorable. The time you have with your little ones is so precious that yeah, I'm grateful that we're able to contribute to that, to those special moments.
Absolutely. Wonderful, wonderful. I would really encourage parents to drop in their suggestions in the comments. We'll be saving this reel, this live session. It will be on our grids. And if you have any suggestions, any topics that you would like to see more, or anything that you want to know about this collection, it's the My Shloka first Shloka book collection. If there's anything that you want to know about any of this, please drop it in the comments. And like Chitan said, suggestions would be most welcome. Even I would love to see what
In
kids and
fact,
what parents want to see.
maybe I can say right now on Amazon, the box set is for 30% off for a
Wow.
limited period of time.
Oh, super.
So that's a really good price. It's 850 originally, but it's at 595 right now.
Wow.
So for these
Amazing
six
gifting option.
books, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a great opportunity for gifting right now, and these box sets actually make nice gifts.
Yeah.
And for your own home and for your own children, I think this discount will only be there for this launch month and may not be there in the new year. So that's something.
Superb, superb, definitely. So, guys, please make the most of it, and please do share your feedback. Also, like Chitwan said, we'd love to hear from
Yes.
you all. And thank you so much for being a part of this live. Thank you so much for taking out time, Chitwan.
Thank
Lot of
you.
love and best wishes to all of you.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thanks. Bye bye. Bye, guys.